No. Were these two events
like connected
to terrorist attacks?
Like we committed a war crime.
War crime, yeah. They said that I am a true American. I am a
What's going on? What's going on, late night family? Man. We back in the building, and we better than ever. Yeah, Once again, it is your boy King J, also known as Nephew, and to my left is
JR, Big Unk.
Big Unk, my co-host is back, baby.
Back, baby, feeling better.
He feeling better, man. Welcome to another exciting episode of Late Night Conversations with Unk and Nephew. Man, this is our first episode of the new year, dog.
For the new year, dog. It's gonna be good too.
Dog, it's gonna be crazy. I got some crazy stuff to tell you. So, man, we got an exciting episode planned for y'all today. Yep. Man, we just want to say first and foremost before we get started, thank y'all so much for all y'all support.
Most definite.
Man, we got a lot of goals this year for me and Unk, man. Yep. I already kicked off the weight loss journey thing.
You did. Well, I had supper with you, so I guess I did too, because I had
a healthy meal.
Well, I had some.
Yeah, some salad. You ate some salad. I don't just eat salad. I made a zucchini with chicken, and it was fire, man.
It was good.
Eating healthy ain't nasty. It's really good if you know what to cook.
Right.
You feel me? But yeah, we got some big things planned.
I've been sick, man, and
yeah, man. Dude,
I just want to tell the fans or our followers, thank y'all, man, for the love that y'all showed.
Yeah, for sure. The
when I was out, the flu's not a joke. I've always I don't want to say but I've taken pride
in not getting sick.
Not getting sick, you know. I was been able to fight it off.
Yeah.
But Big Unk's a little older now, and you know, when this one kicked in, I was feeling it for a week, and I'm like, man, they gave me a shot, and I'm like, man, there's still something it doesn't feel right, you know.
Yeah, you didn't feel right.
So I ended up going to a different doctor because mine was out, and swabbed on me, you know what I'm saying? In the nostrils, and
yeah.
I'm just glad it wasn't COVID, but it was Flu A, man, and it kind of put me down for a little bit. Missed a couple of days of work, and I slept quite a bit, man. Of course, we didn't spend New Year's together or anything like that.
Yeah, that sucked. That sucked because we had a lot of plans.
We did, but, and for our podcast last week that we ended up.
We ended up taking a week off.
Yeah. You know, I was planning on, toasting and everything, man. You know, with the people, man. And I apologize, on my behalf of my illness, but I do enjoy, Hey, I had another one of your homies. I was at also, I don't know, Friday night, I guess it was, and Saturday night, it was Saturday because I got back from Lubbock and went bowling, and I stopped at Allsup's afterwards, and he goes, I know your nephew, I know Javi. He goes,
yeah?
He goes, yeah, I'm Big O. He goes, yep. Because I watch our podcast. He goes, it's pretty cool, man.
That's what's up,
I don't know who, I didn't ask his name or anything, but he knows who you are. And he recognized me from the podcast, so
that's dope.
Hey, I enjoy that, man. We're starting to get recognized in the city, so I know, Hey, thank y'all so much for the follows, man. I mean, all that proves to me is that we have people
listening,
and finally, we're getting recognized. I guess in Plainview, but
it's pretty cool. Like for being recognized for the podcast.
Right.
That's pretty cool. Like I'm used to being recognized for like the music and stuff. They'll be like, "You the dude who does music," and I'm like, "Yeah," but like I'm starting to have people tell me, "Man, you the one who does the podcast with your uncle, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's me," and I'm like, "That's pretty cool, man," because I know people are seeing it, so that's what's cool to me.
I know our followers are up, and I know YouTube. We didn't post nothing this week to YouTube, man. I think you had a couple of people ask you, "Hey, what happened to the podcast?" But we're back.
Yeah, we're back, man.
We're back. Like Nephew was saying, that we got
We got big plans,
man.
Big plans for 2025.
It's just
our motto for this year is going to be the year of progress and growth.
Progress and upgrade.
Yeah, man. We upgrading
from this little room.
Yeah,
dog.
I know it, man. We're fixing to get out.
We're not complaining. That's one thing. We're not complaining because we're grateful that we have this area that we can shoot this podcast for them.
Yeah, facts.
But we also want to expand
to accommodate more people, man.
Yeah, today's episode that we're fixing to do.
Dude, yeah, man.
I'm looking into it more and more as I'm seeing more, and there's so much that ties. People think that this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. It's not tying in, but in reality, it is, man.
Yeah.
And that's what we want these people to understand is that we're researching that for them so they can be prepared. For what's coming up or what's.
Yeah, if anything is gonna come up, because. Yeah, man. If you've been seeing anything, well, of course, I'm sure everybody's been seeing in the news. So there was an attack in New Orleans.
In New Orleans on New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
New Year's Day.
Yeah, New Year's Eve going into New Year's Day, where that dude ran over a bunch of people and ran.
Well, did you see the video?
Yeah, I saw the video
where he was just they got video, but they got video of him before. Of placing bombs.
Oh yeah,
in New Orleans.
I didn't see that.
Before he got in the truck.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's been another video. I've been watching the news early in the morning. So they did catch him in different spots. Before he did that, and then he creeped up and then jumped that barrier.
I seen him. He jumped over that barrier in front of the cop.
Man, in front of the police, man. And I saw some of the videos.
I saw the aftermath videos.
I saw some of the videos where he was driving so fast, people were just jumping out the way, man.
I saw the aftermath video. Did somebody posted a video?
I hadn't seen the actual carnage.
I seen it on Twitter. Yeah.
See, it's not going to show that on the news or it's not going to show on TikTok.
Yeah, the news just. Yeah, they ain't the news you already know.
Well, I mean,
you know how I feel about the news.
The news is
they're only going to show you what they want to show you. They're not going to show you the real deal.
They're going to show you what's allowed.
Man.
Now what?
They're going to show you the narrative. Nah, watch. I got something about, man. I'm telling you, man, because what the news is reporting.
Well, see, you had that man right there, and then you also had the
and
guy
you got in the Tesla Cybertruck.
Yeah, who blew up in front of the Trump Tower. That was Vegas, right?
It was in Trump. It was in front of the Trump Tower.
Yeah. So
that Tesla, the Cybertruck blew up in front of the.
Right.
Did he kill one person? Did he kill one person?
I don't think he did.
No. Let me, and I'm gonna tell you why. And this is just a theory. This is not my point of view, but I don't think it was they're calling it a terrorist attack. I don't think it was.
It wasn't terrorist, not him. The guy in New Orleans was terrorist.
So yeah, they're saying that he had ties
to ISIS.
To ISIS, but man, I've been seeing people say that like I guess you say you don't know your family, but I don't know if some of his family speaking out or they're saying like that he didn't like. He just became a Muslim.
Yeah, not too long ago, but he made a trip to Israel.
Yeah,
he had made a trip to.
I had heard that though that they're trying to. Well, they're saying that he has ties to ISIS.
Well, the stuff that they found in his house,
like a sleeper cell agent.
Yeah, because they found bomb making material, his laptop. So they're investigating this guy.
Yeah,
they had said. It's not connected with the Trump plot, Trump Towers.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with.
At first, I thought no, they're trying to hide something,
like an assassination attempt.
And this is two totally different guys, I guess, planning similar events around the same time.
Yeah,
one of them was the guy from the Tesla truck. My understanding was a Green Beret.
Yeah, he was a special operative in the military.
See, I mean, so, and I'm gonna let you tell it because, like I said, because I know that I did research a little bit of it yesterday when I talked to you. I'm like, oh no, I got to, I wanted to wait for the day, and you're gonna catch me off guard. I just had to be a little bit prepared because my biggest deal was trying to figure out were these two events.
Like connected
to terrorist attacks because of what I've researched and I've I've looked into is that supposedly ISIS or Iran, Iraq, wherever these people are coming from. Can I tell you about another TikTok that I saw today? But that they had vowed to send 1,000 assassins to the United States in 2025. Yeah? Some people say that they had said we don't know how many people we're supposed to kill or injure, but I know I'd read one where it said that they're looking to unalive 50 to 60,000 Americans this year in 2025. But then again, now I didn't realize that they still had some of the reporters held hostage in Iran. Mm-hmm. And Trump said today, he goes, if they're not sent home by the time
he gets in office or what?
Before he gets in office. But then again, it could be AI, I don't know. But it said if these reporters these hostages aren't released by the time I take office, all hell's going to break loose. That's a TikTok I saw today. I hadn't seen it in the news.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's AI.
Yeah.
But I
don't know, man.
It sounded like him, but of course, AI is pretty bad.
Yeah. I need to look into that more, man. I guess I ain't looked into like you
hadn't been researching what's going on outside of the United States. I think what you've been doing is more on the military.
Yeah,
and the government.
The thing is I haven't been doing a lot of research on like on the terrorist side of it, because like what I'm about to tell you and it's breaking the internet right now. That Sean Ryan podcast,
right, yeah.
Bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I had to listen to it for a little bit.
That guy that Shane that was on his podcast.
Shane,
I don't remember his last name. He actually runs like his own social media account, and he like for veterans and stuff. Because he was in the military.
Yeah, he was
a special ops too.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't remember his last name, but dude, I've been researching more or less the military side and like the United States. I haven't really, cause like he said it's not the Tesla Cybertruck.
Sam Shoemate?
Yeah.
Sam Shoemate, yeah. I had to look that up. You know, his name is Sam Shoemate.
So he is saying that for sure the New Orleans one, terrorist attack for sure. But he's saying that he doesn't think that the Tesla Cybertruck incident, the blow up or whatever, was not a terrorist attack. So
he doesn't think it was a terrorist attack?
No.
Well, no. I don't think so either, because this guy's not associated, right?
No. So
what was his name? The guy who did that?
Man, dude,
I'll look it up again because
look it up because I can't. I didn't
Matt Livelsberger.
Yeah.
Because he's an American. He's not a Muslim.
No, he was a high-ranking.
And he was a high-ranking military officer.
He had clearances and stuff. Like he was pretty high-ranking. So, on my side of this, because I haven't, like I said, I haven't really looked into. Maybe you're right, but the outside of the countries.
Let the people know. This is our point of view. What we're fixing to talk about.
Oh yeah,
I know that.
Actually, I don't really have a point.
Right, or maybe not a point of view, but hey, this is if we're gonna do some quotes, so we'll know that this is what Matt said. Because we don't want y'all to coming at us and saying, hey, that's not correct. We're just going off of what
Plus, this is just conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not here to be politically correct.
Right.
Because I don't have no.
Yeah, I just want to put that out there just in case. We don't have nothing. We're trying to empower people's lives.
I'm just learning. I'm reading through this stuff, and then I just talk about it. We'll just see what they.
Because it's going to get intense, people. I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah, it is because there's claims that are made on that podcast that, of course, is kind of going against our own government. So, I'm not saying that I'm for it, but like if these claims are true,
right,
man, our government needs some work, dog.
Well,
man,
it's a lot of.
It's a lot of hiding that the people they're doing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking for the word besides hiding.
Cover.
It's a lot of cover up, manipulations.
It's a lot of covering up. And I think the American people are waking up to this, dog.
Well, we have no choice, because we're tired of seeing it.
Yeah, but the thing is because that's like I was saying earlier, Unk. Like you see what's on the news, but then you see what's on TikTok. And TikTok is giving you the raw stuff.
Right.
We see it on Twitter. Twitter, they're posting graphic videos or they'll post like right at the moment of things are going down.
Right.
The news don't show none of that, because they can't.
They can't.
But then also they don't. They're gonna go with whatever the government is saying,
that's what
and they don't report on their own opinion no more. And that's my opinion on the news.
Right.
I think that the news is paid to tell the American people what's going on, as opposed to
go against their First Amendment freedom of speech, being able to post what you want, but there's no freedom. You can't. There's no way. Dude, the politicians. They take videos down quick.
Yeah, and then just look during election time.
Yeah.
Watch Fox News and watch MSNBC and you can see clearly which side they're on. Dog.
Right.
Fox News loves Trump.
Yeah.
MSNBC talks trash about him the whole time.
They're Democrats.
Bro, they're bought by a side.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the news. That's why I just don't watch the news, bro.
But I watch it, man, because
like even the
sometimes
stuff they're saying,
did you know that we were close to losing our Social Security?
That's what I heard. I heard something like that.
Trump on the 5th, which was 2 days ago, just signed. I mean, not Trump. Biden just signed. It's not going to happen.
Ah, okay.
As a matter of fact, is giving people a raise.
Oh, that's
on
good.
On Social Security, which, I mean, you ain't got to worry about that right now because you're 30. I'm not even 60. I got maybe 4. For me to retire early is 4 years, but if a fully retirement is 9 years,
Was it 60?
67.
67?
Yeah.
That's old as hell to retire, dog.
Yeah.
Like, that's a long time to wait for your money, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, like,
some people
I know I can retire at
68.
62 because I don't know if I'm going to make it to 67. You know what I'm saying? I know my dad's 80.
Yeah,
my dad's 78. He's close to being 80. He's still kicking it.
Still
my grandma
crazy.
was 90 when she passed.
That's what I'm saying.
Doesn't mean, my mama was 58.
And see, my grandma was 50. I think she was like 54 when she passed.
Yeah, so I mean, we never know. So I'm going to do my early retirement. I'm sorry. At 62, I'm going to get something back because I may not make it to 67. But anyways, I know we get off track. But going back to
man, so what I was gonna tell you
about the news.
So the news is talking about with this the Tesla. Okay, so I'm gonna breeze over the terrorist attack from New Orleans because I don't know anything outside of what happened. I don't know any motives, but other than they're linking him to ISIS stuff like that.
But I don't know the motive either. I don't know if it was if
that's
he's one of the.
I don't know if he was like a sleeper cell agent who got activated. Hey, now's your time. Go.
Because he obviously he had to been trained over there.
I mean, it's kind of weird that you don't need training to run people over. You know what I'm saying?
But
you know what I'm saying?
No, but
they don't take training.
But they did find, like I said, a bomb make. I told you that they have videos of him leaving bombs. I don't think they went off.
Yeah,
but
it will go down in history as the worst bomber. If none of them went off.
Because the worst bomber is McVeigh, but
but that's what I'm saying. Like that
what are you talking about? You're talking about as the meme type.
Like he failed. You know what I'm saying?
Failed.
He went and put like 6 bombs.
Well, I mean, he
dog.
He failed in the bomb aspect, but
could you imagine if you were in a terrorist organization and then what
was that movie where the dude's trying to shoot people as a drive-by, and they're like.
Are you talking about? No, I thought you were talking about Harlem Nights.
No,
that's what you were talking about when they were shooting all the guns, machine guns.
Yeah,
and he was like, pow, pow.
Yeah, no.
Stop shooting that little shit.
I can't remember the movie, and it just popped in my head when you said that. Where these guys are I guess he's trying to get into a gang or whatever.
Oh, when he goes to do a drive-by and he misses everything.
He has one person, dog. He hits his whole gun and he never.
I ain't seen that.
I was saying it's like a parody of another one.
So, dog, I'm saying if you were in a terrorist organization and you were like your main objective, imagine you had initiation and then it was your time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You were waiting for your turn.
You're the one with the
Yeah, you're the bomber now, and you're like, man. So y'all map it all out, and it'd be like. 8 locations. Be like, all right, you drop a bomb off at all these locations, and then you get done, and then they were like, did you do it? And we're like, yeah. And then like you press the button, beep, and it's like nothing's going on. Beep, beep, beep. Like
he forgot to turn them on.
Yeah, he didn't turn them on. He just left them on.
You know, I don't know if that's what happened to him.
I don't know what happened with that. So, but with the Tesla,
I didn't know that he had left some bombs until I had seen it on the news. But yeah,
see, and I didn't know that either. Now you telling me that the first time I heard about it, dog.
So I don't like to say I don't know his motive. I know his motive was to kill people.
Yeah,
which he succeeded. But sometimes, I mean, sometimes where these police officers would shoot the legs. And not the head.
Oh, so you can like question him?
Yeah, you know, I don't care if you torture him, dog. I mean,
I just think
and that's what I think these people need is to be tortured, so they can tell why.
Yeah.
You know, because we'll never know why. Same thing with these school shootings, man. That they end up killing the shooter. You'll never find out why.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, that's true. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but going back to the Tesla.
The dude with the Tesla deal. So with him, I seen the news trying to link. I guess they're leaking information about right before the attack, he had found out that the DNA of his son didn't match his.
What's Trump got to do with that?
No, so well that's the thing. So what they were saying is that's kind of like the motive they're trying to find a motive.
Off at the government?
No, maybe he was just mad because he found out his son wasn't his.
Right.
So he went and blew up the Tesla truck trying to kill people at the Trump Towers or whatever.
Right.
So, like me and you said, we watched the Sean Ryan show.
Right.
Dude, the dude that went on there, he told him that, I'm pretty sure you got in there. A couple days before the attack, he had received an email from that guy.
The 31st.
Yeah.
That's when. Well,
he didn't notice it at first.
He did. What he didn't notice because this guy Shoemaker, right?
Yeah.
He has a not Snapchat.
No, he runs a military page on Facebook.
What's
the
other one? Not Snap.
What? Oh, Instagram.
Instagram, where he has so many people messaging him.
Yeah.
This guy was messaging him on Instagram.
Yeah.
So when he finally saw it, he told his guy to message him on his email.
Yeah, on the private email, on that source or whatever. Yeah, or the thing. So yeah, man, he wrote him a manifesto, like.
But this was okay. But this is even deeper than what people don't understand is this email address is operative, is military style.
Yeah.
They have codes, not like our email where, hey, we'll just give out our email and people can email us. No, this is codes to which he told him to delete right off the bat.
Well, he told him to delete the messages,
Yeah.
Because he said that the government had been watching him and already
he was afraid they were watching him. Yeah.
Where he said that he said that they
had been tapping his phone.
They had tapping his phone, that they had been following him. And so and all that stuff. So when it comes down to it, man, when he sent that manifesto to him and the messages, this is what tripped me out on. He said that he was coming to whistleblow a mission that they did in 2019. Did you see that?
No. Like I tell you, I got to a certain point.
So
I stopped it because I know you were excited about it.
He served in the military.
Right.
And he was special operative.
Right.
And when they were in Iran.
So if he's in the Army, he was a Green Beret.
Yes.
He was in the Navy, he was a Navy SEAL.
So, dog, this man said that he was involved in a mission in 2019 where we had bombed a drug facility somewhere over there in Iraq or Iran. Right. It was one of them. He said that there was tons of civilian casualties.
So is that what he was talking about?
Like tons.
Okay, but what did he call that?
Like we committed a war crime.
War crime, yeah. He said that we committed a war crime. He had a bunch of war crimes that America did
Yeah, over there in Iran. Yeah. He said that we did he said that we covered it up, and the government covered it up. That they.
So he was whistleblowing on that.
He just said that he's tired of the government. So basically, that whole manifesto he had wrote to that guy was just stating that he was whistleblowing some stuff that he was involved in, and he said he just couldn't hold it in no more.
Right.
He was tired of it, and so then he wanted to let the American people know that our government is failing us.
Corrupt.
And are corrupt. Like, it's all about the money. He said that there's bombs being brought in. Remember how you said that the drones?
Right.
You were talking about the drones looking for a nuclear weapon they lost.
Right.
Okay, so that's crazy because it kind of ties into what this guy was saying.
I wasn't crazy about that.
No, you weren't that far off. He said that these drones are China and American made, but he said they're Chinese drones. He said they're they're like hyper. What do you call them? They're propulsion vehicles, basically.
Hyper propulsion vehicles that
they basically float like spacecraft.
Right.
Only China and the U.S. have this. Like
I heard they're trying to they're trying to weaponize those.
Yeah. But he said they're like the size of cars, dog. Like they're basically vehicles that float in the air.
Well, he says that they're being released from submarines. So
which ties into everything in the water.
The oil leaving the water. And remember when I told you those planes that were circling?
Yes. Okay.
All the ocean right there on the northeast on the east coast.
So check this out. This is the other thing he talked about.
So we're not far off of what we've been.
That's what I'm saying.
What we've been studying.
I think that's why they want to delete TikTok, bro.
Right.
Because like people are, the American people putting stuff together too much, and the government don't like it. Dog. He said that there's because of like the borders. He's saying that they're even coming in through the borders illegally. Like that's all these immigrants that are coming in.
Right.
He was talking about how somehow they've sneaked some Iranian bombs into the United States. And these bombs are new. Like, they're like a new type of... They're undetectable.
Right.
Metal detectors can't trace them. Like, you can literally walk... That man said you can literally walk into football stadiums and baseball, basketball arenas. The metal detectors won't detect it, and you could blow a whole stadium up, and they wouldn't even know. So, I'm wondering if these drones... are
special made,
and they're looking for they're trying to find these bombs that are being snuck in through the U.S.
You know what I mean? And where else would be perfect to do it? New York, New Jersey,
through the coastlines.
Right there by the East Coast, close to Washington D.C. Why wouldn't the drones be searching those areas?
That's what I'm saying, dog.
You gotta think. I told you we weren't too far off from this.
There's too much stuff going on. So, but he was just basically saying that he was whistleblowing on that. He said the government is failing us because they're not telling us nothing. He's like, they're just leaving the American people in the dark. Like, they're not telling us nothing.
That makes sense. And why are so many veterans coming back so PTSD because of what they saw and what they did.
Dude.
And they've been told they can't talk about it. And so we have a lot of these veterans.
And then you got these people fighting these wars, doing things that
are inhumane.
But like to them over there, like us as humans, they're like, man, we shouldn't even be doing this to these people.
Right.
Like, why are we doing this to these people?
I know when you join the military, that's your job. But when you see that it's a war crime. The military is there to protect. We're not there to be messing with other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we bully people. And then
that's what he was saying. The Americans, like us as American
we are
military,
bullies.
like we're bullies, bro. We just bully people.
Well, we have the power.
But here's the deal, dog. That's what he was saying. He said the government's failing the American people because they're not telling us nothing. But the way he was making it sound is like these other countries are getting tired of it, dog. And they're starting to like
band together against us
to start doing stuff like this, terrorist attacks in our own city. And that's what I was telling my dad. It all makes sense because, like you said, the guy over there in New Orleans, that attack happened. Then the Cybertruck thing happened. Like I said,
What's next?
Now this guy. So this guy is saying that he don't think this has anything to do with the ISIS event.
Right.
He thinks it's completely separate because a lot of people are tying them together, and they just found out the guy that did the Tesla Cybertruck bombing also served in the same
same
branch, or like in the same group of berets as the other guy.
As the guy from
New Orleans.
Oh.
They actually served in the military together.
They kind of knew each other.
Well, I don't know if they knew each other or not because the branch is so huge.
Right.
But what
they served in the same.
They just served in the same battalion or whatever. But they're saying that. Like they were trying to make a connection,
right?
But the dude Shoemaker or whatever.
Have they found emails?
No. See, but there's no communications between them, and
that they know of yet. Because What did Sean Ryan give Shoemaker? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Untraceable.
The phone. Yeah, the phone.
What makes you think that?
That's pretty cool, dog. That's pretty cool.
What makes you think New Orleans?
But here's the deal,
don't have the same thing.
But them two dudes are working with the like Sean Ryan. Whatever he had,
right. Shoemaker,
later on in the show,
he's a whistleblower. Yeah.
Later on in the show, Sean Ryan scrubbed through his email, and he had emailed him too. The bomber, he emailed Sean Ryan.
He did mention that. He goes, "I'm going to look through my emails,"
and he did. He scrubbed his, and he had
because he reached out to him because the Lynn Becker or whatever wanted. Shoemaker to talk to Fox, or to Sean Ryan.
Yes, and he said that he was stressing that he needed this message out before the 31st because after that he'd be gone.
Right.
So, dog.
So this guy killed himself.
Okay, so let's break it to let's break it to a theory, dog.
I don't know. Did he get
check
killed?
This out.
Did they kill him?
So,
or is he undercover?
Here's the theory, dog. Why did he choose a Tesla, a Cybertruck? Why did he choose a Tesla? That was kind of an odd choice of car because the car's bulletproof.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's one of the things that Elon Musk brags about is the car being bulletproof.
How tough they are, yeah.
So, like, why would he blow up a Tesla? That was kind of an odd choice because he went and rented the car. Like, they did, like...
it wasn't his?
No, he went and rented it. Like, they did some backtracking and stuff like that. He rented that car, dog. So... what that guy was saying on the show was this is what his theory was. He was just saying that he thinks he's still alive, dog.
So I'm saying.
So the dude inside the Tesla Cybertruck, which they said they're trying to say that was him, you know what I mean? He was all burnt up or whatever, and he had been shot in the head. Is what they were saying. I don't know.
So
I guess he had killed himself, and then the car blew up or whatever. Then there was fireworks in the back, too. So that was confusing to me.
That's what I'm saying. Because I don't know. They said that he was dead or he escaped.
So no, apparently they said he was still in there. That the body was found in the car, in the Tesla, in the Cybertruck. So this is the thing, dog.
Okay, we watched too many movies to know that. Well, this is a setup.
Doesn't it sound like it? Well,
sounds like that to me.
So check this out. This is what he was saying. He was saying that guy chose a Cybertruck because it can drive itself. All you have to do is put the coordinates in, and it'll drive you to the destination. Right. So
how long was it in front of Trump Plaza?
I don't know. That I don't know.
So some say I don't know either.
But it could have been, and he could have put a body double in the truck, in the Tesla truck.
Somebody he killed himself.
Why? And they're saying the DNA didn't match. How did it not match his own son's DNA?
How much DNA did they have since?
I don't know.
How bad was his Tesla blown apart?
I don't know, but I know that it takes a lot to destroy, as you know from our previous episode.
Yeah.
Even after an intense fire, there's going to be bones left. There's still DNA left. You know what I'm saying? So there's still a way, but...
So his DNA didn't match.
His DNA
didn't match. This dude had a bullet in his head. It was blown up.
So basically what he was saying... So that's the thing. We don't know. He's probably on the run.
So what do you think? So the purpose, Sean Ryan and Shoemaker keep looking at their emails, see if this guy's going to send them another message?
So apparently, I don't know what...
Remember, he was adamant about talking to Fox News.
Yeah. So check this out. Wherever that guy was messaging him from, whatever military email or whatever, something about... I don't know what this means, but he said something about the source code or whatever changed after the bombing on the email. So he said either somebody went in there and changed it themselves, or
Shoemaker's email.
Not Shoemaker's, the guy.
Lynn
whatever that guy that blew himself up. The guy that emailed him whatever he was messaging him off of, there's like a code or something.
Right, I told you that.
It's they use some type of source code or something like that. Well, his source code changed to a different number.
So somebody changed it.
Somebody had to have changed it. Was it him, or was it somebody else? Like that's what he was saying. He just said that somebody had to have changed it. To me,
this sounds like he set himself up.
What he said
for publicity, not for himself.
Yeah.
But for America to wake up.
See, and that's what Shoemaker was saying. He said that he thinks this wasn't a terrorist attack. This was a, American people, wake up. Wake up. The government
start paying attention. What's going on?
Yeah. Like he was just trying to make a scene.
He made this bomb, this Tesla blow up, to wake America up.
Like he wasn't trying to kill nobody.
With this email is what he's whistleblowing on our government.
Yeah.
But why hasn't Fox got a hold of it?
Why do you think, dog? That's what I'm saying. They're painting a different narrative.
Yeah, but
dog.
Shoemaker should have. Well, I mean,
but they've already but they've already reached out to the FBI.
They've already. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. Both of them did. Yeah, Shoemaker talked to FBI and PAO or whatever.
Yep.
Which is the FBI for the government, the military.
It's crazy, dog, because before he had that guy Shoemaker on, he had a girl named Sarah Adams or something like that. The week before,
I saw Sarah Adams.
She works like some type of intelligence job for the FBI and the government.
I heard of her, but I'm not sure exactly who she is. But I know she's military informed.
Yeah, like some type of military. Yeah, she's a high-ranking something that has to do with the military. She even said on his show that they expect a bloody 2025 for America. Like
Didn't I just tell you?
Attacks.
Didn't I just tell you?
Yeah, she said that it's going to be rough. And see, that's what he was saying, that guy who blew up the Cybertruck, that's why he was saying he, in his own opinion, he don't think he was trying to kill anybody.
Right.
He was just trying to do something big and drastic so that...
But not realizing the guy in Louisiana had already done something worse.
Yeah, he probably didn't even know, is what that guy was saying. He probably didn't even know something happened like that.
Until,
You know, and so, he was just saying that, like, our government is doing stuff in other countries and then covering it up.
Right.
Not telling people.
Right.
They're not telling us that other countries are aspiring to try to do something bad to us.
What I've researched, nephew, is that, like you had said, other countries are starting to ban. Well, or banned, I mean. Other countries are doing stuff because our country is falling apart. You know, such as you heard of the new app that the president from Mexico has instilled in Mexico.
I didn't hear about that.
Now that Trump is taking over, that he's going to start deporting these people. Well, let's say I get deported. Right? I'm not going to get deported. I'm an American citizen.
You're not going to be like Cheech and Chong?
No.
Where he calls, he's like, where are you at? He's like, I'm in Tijuana. We got deported.
No, that's not going to happen. Well, anyways, they made an app. So let's say I get deported. I get sent to Juarez.
Yeah.
To the consulate or whatever. I'll tap that app. I don't even have to call anybody. This app signals the closest American consulate or whatever, who specializes in getting these people their green cards and stuff. So if you get deported, you push that app, boom, they call them, hey, do not send this person nowhere. I'm their counsel. So they'll talk to them, and then they'll get their paperwork started to get them, as long as they're not convicted, in the United States, as an illegal, like, drug trafficker or any kind of assault or whatever. Those are the ones that are not going to get to come back.
Oh, okay. I ain't know that.
So she's doing that right now. She is trying to make Mexico better because she can no longer depend on America to help them out. As bad as Trump, and I'm a Trump supporter, of course, you know that, of what he's doing to the illegals or first generations.
See, I ain't gonna lie, dog. There is. I don't know how I feel about the border situation, man. Like, I do believe we need them to be closed. Like, we don't need them open.
No, we don't.
The reason why is because, like, dog, why you think all these people keep coming in doing these things? Like,
exactly.
These attacks.
Yeah, I mean,
because our border is open, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then again, who's going to?
And like, if she's trying to make Mexico so much better, but then trying to make it easier to send them over here, that don't sound right either. You need to keep your you're trying to make your country so good. That's why she's trying to get. Yeah.
People, you know, the ones that want to leave Mexico that don't have a criminal record.
But see, that's the thing, though. Why are they trying to leave the country so bad?
Because it's taken. The previous presidents were all corrupt too.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
but see, like this girl, like I get, she needs to do something about the cartel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
But they're paid exactly. You know what I'm saying? But all right, then do something about it. You need to be the change, dog.
Right.
Like.
Somehow.
That's why these people are leaving.
Like, but even still,
you know what I'm saying?
Who works the fields? Who works the vegetables? Who works the fruits?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, people have always said, without them, it's not going to get done.
Yeah.
It's hard work. I've done it, you know, working in the fields as a kid. You know, who's going to do it, dog? Not this generation of kids right now. You know.
Yeah,
I was talking to some people and they're like, man, my grandson's 21. I have a granddaughter who's 24. All they do is just sleep and play games.
Yeah.
At 24 years old?
But see, a lot of that too, dog, that's just, the parenting is failing, dog. That's who's failing. It ain't the kids, bro. It's the parenting.
Yeah.
People don't know how to parent no more. That's really what it is, dog. Yeah. You got people who just let their kids do whatever they want. Just plain and simple. They don't got to work. They don't got to help. They're around the house. They don't got to take out trash.
But where's that leading us, though? That's what I'm saying. Where's that leading us? I mean, right now, the government is even more control, especially with these kids who have no knowledge of what's going on, because they're focused on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Or
modern warfare. You know what I'm saying?
But see, a lot of that too, though, man, that just... I don't blame it all on the video games, and I don't blame it all on the phone.
No,
but a lot of that, like I said, it all falls down to, like Charleston White says it best, dog. This country ain't. We're just raising kids, putting a roof above their head, giving them food to eat.
Please sponsor us.
Well, if Gatorade wants to sponsor us, I'll take Gatorade.
No, but I understand that too, nephew.
You know what I'm saying? What it boils down to is like, man, what happened to the parents that lay law down?
Well, let me tell you this. Our great grandparents had to walk to work. Okay?
Yeah.
Our great grandparents had to walk to work. Our grandparents finally got vehicles.
Yeah.
Our parents upgraded. We've upgraded. Now the next generation is falling. Generation after that is gonna be back to walking to work. It's a cycle that we don't need.
Yeah.
That was started 100 years ago. But 1960s, 1970s, men dressed in suits and dressed up no matter where they went.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad we don't do that no more.
Come on, man.
Hell, no, I want to wear a suit all day, dog. You ever want a suit?
I understand that.
Like, for example, when I sold cars,
no, I mean,
wear slacks
and there's nothing wrong with we're wearing pullovers.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with this.
Yeah. No,
but when you see people in in torn clothes, not like my pants that are torn.
Yeah.
These are bought like this, but Under Armour holes in the, and going out in public like that instead of saying, hey, let me at least brush my teeth.
Like, look decent.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying be suited up every day.
Yeah.
But be
like
presentable.
Presentable.
I want to say respectful. Presentable. I'm a single man. I'm out and about. I don't want them to be like, look at him. He don't even know how to dress.
Yeah.
Come on. Same thing with these kids.
Yeah.
These females are seeing their classmates. I'm like, man, is this dude poor? When he's really not.
Yeah.
But they choose not to dress.
Yeah, and see, but a lot of it just depends on it's just.
So it's a cycle that
it's just times are weird.
Doesn't need to happen.
It's just to me, I don't even think it's a cycle. I think just times are just really weird right now, because you got like Kanye, who's leading the fashion designing movement, and all his clothes are potato sack pants and torn shirts, and they look like a homeless
person. And that's what people are
and they're $1,000 t-shirts
idolizing. But lemon limon or lemon. Dude, have you seen?
Oh, lemon Lulu is that
lemon Lulu?
You said lemon limon?
Shit, I don't know what it's called, dog.
He's talking about like.
But you got a
Lulu
simple
pants.
purse, $150.
Yeah.
Plastic. They got a pullover like this one, the same material.
Yeah.
For $195. What
it's like the designer stuff
or lemon Lulu or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a fashion statement.
It's all like the designer clothes and stuff like that.
I mean, we wore Jordache jeans in the 80s, but they weren't.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, if you think about it, it's the equivalent though, dog. Because like,
it's not the equivalent.
It is, dog.
Bro,
because back then,
we paid $40 for some pants.
Suits were expensive. Like a full piece suit.
Yeah, $1,000. Yeah.
And just compared to now, the designer jeans,
but it
designer
made you look
clothes.
professional.
Yeah, but just times are just changing. You know what I mean?
I guess it's the age difference here, nephew.
Yeah, because like, what could you like? Imagine you at work, and then like you got to do something physical in a suit. Well, you gonna be restricted.
Of course not. I work hard labor. I'm not gonna wear a suit too hard.
But
I'm gonna wear my boots and jeans.
It's a generational gap deal.
Yeah.
Like us, like the millennials, like us, we like being comfortable. Like, I don't know. It just...
Yeah, but not to the point where you're disgusting.
Not like I don't go disgusting. I trust and believe I don't go disgusting. Yeah. But there's days you can see me in some Crocs and the shorts and the
one t-shirt. And you tried and you're not
You need to get on the Croc wave.
I'm not going to get on the Croc wave,
Why?
dog.
What do you got against Crocs?
Nothing, dog. To me, they ugly-ass shoes.
Bro, they're so comfortable, dog.
They might be comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
But I got my slides that are comfortable to me.
Please sponsor us, Crocs.
Yeah.
I need some Crocs, boy. I love Crocs, man. And that's because these started off as nurse shoes. I think they used to wear them in hospitals.
Those were
they're like clogs.
Clogs, yeah. Well, we used to wear those as in restaurants.
Yeah.
But without the holes.
I love
because of the grease. But yeah,
I love these.
They are comfortable, dog. I'm not gonna lie. I just think they ugly. I didn't wear them when I worked in the restaurant. I wore boots,
Yeah.
Work boots, like I do now.
Yeah, it's just a generational gap deal. But it all goes, like I said, back to like, it's because it's a bag of mixed feelings, because you got to think, like us, you want to be like raising your kids how your parents raised you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Real tough and real strict, but at the same time, it's like, I hear people say like, for example, I used to always say this, but and my views are changing. Because like I used to always say, man, I didn't get my first phone till high school.
Right.
And I had to get it myself. Right. And I was
got
like,
a 5-year-old.
And I'm like, I ain't going to get him no cell phone till he was my age, 14.
Dude, quit lying.
But see, but it's just different because now kids are older. Like, I mean, times are different. Yeah. And so now kids are getting older. They start, walking home from school, whatever. And there's so many, like, predators out there now, dog.
No, I understand that, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's hard to change my views because I had heard.
See, we were latchkey kids. Yeah. When I was walking your mama home from school, I was 12 and she was 5.
But that's what I'm saying.
We were walking home, literally walking with a key.
Yeah.
Attached to our.
And see, but back then, man, you didn't have people prowling the streets like now, dog.
You can't have a 5-year-old.
Hey, you
girl,
can't let them walk home
or even a 5-year-old boy cannot walk by themselves because of what people are doing now.
And that's what I'm saying. It's so bad now. So like when the generation changes, man, times have to change. And then even now, what I was tying back to was saying, with your kids, you want to raise them real tough and stuff, but at the same time, you're like, you like you'll make fun of somebody, or not make fun, but you'll talk down on somebody for buying their kids everything they ever wanted or whatever.
Right.
You're like, man, spoil them kids or whatever. But I heard this dude say one time, like, that's a bad thing. Like, you grew up with nothing. My kids are growing up with stuff. Like, you're supposed to want to do better than your parents did.
Yeah.
You know, and there is a thin line of buying your kids everything and spoiling them to just, I mean, making your kids happy. And yeah, you're still buying them, but you still gotta have some type of guidelines in the home.
like hey, make sure the trash is thrown. Make sure your bed is done.
Like I don't mind hooking you up, man. You know, but you need to
don't talk back to me. Don't talk back to your mom.
Just talk to me. Dude, I still don't cuss in front of my mama.
Yeah.
I'm damn near 30.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't cuss in front of my mama.
Y'all don't cuss period that much. I mean, I kind of do.
I do, but not like, not just open. Just, like when I'm in conversation at work, I do cuss a lot. Sometimes I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, man, I cuss a lot sometimes. But I try not to because I just don't like how it sounds on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not your demeanor.
Yeah, it's not me. I'm more just laid back. Have you seen that meme of that guy where he's like, I'm just a chill guy? Like, you never seen it?
No.
Dog, man. Now I got to pull it up to show you because if not, they're not going to get it. Look.
And I know we just skipped all over the government, but
I know. I don't even know what this went to.
Yeah, it just started.
Look, this guy. He's like, man, I'm just a chill guy, man.
That's me, dog.
Hey, that's me. I'm just a chill guy, man.
Yeah, that's me, dog. No, I'm not chill. I'm hyped all the time. You already know. Especially with monsters.
I don't know how we got to the government, but I mean
off the government.
Off the government. I don't know how we got to the parenting deal.
No, but going back to that, man, because this guy's, if he's a whistleblower, he's in hiding, or they got to him.
Yeah.
Or it's not going to be him. They got to him to use him.
Yeah.
Especially if he's got family.
Well, I see two things. Either one, he planned this to try to cause, like the Sean Ryan show, for all them to start, you know. I'm sure he figured this was going to be like all over the news, and then it's going to make them be like, you know what, that dude messaged me, like, and he knew this was going to cause some type of talk.
It didn't work that ways.
Or did the government finally get a hold of him and planted something underneath his Tesla truck?
Yeah.
Boom, you know what I mean?
No,
took him out, dog.
If they took him out, it wasn't in the Tesla. If they took him out, he's somewhere else.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I mean, because if you said that was not his DNA, that was not him. If they got to him before he got to leave the country or go into deep hiding, he's done for.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's the real theory for me. Is he still alive or not? That's what I'm wondering.
Well, he did. You know, if we're talking about it, Sean Ryan's talking about it. Who else is going to talk about it? If we don't get the message out to these people saying, "Hey, start paying attention. Start paying attention," because
but you can't watch the news and think you're paying attention.
No. You got to do research. Like you found this, I didn't. Now that you put me onto this, I'm going to start watching.
Yeah,
because
see, that's going to become the new
I'm
news.
a big crime junkie, you know that. I know Ashley Flowers, my favorite, but
I like Bailey Sarian, dog. I think she's fire, dude.
Yeah,
I like Bailey Sarian.
What is the crime and
the murder and makeup? She be doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
but she also does the weird history, the dark history.
Oh, she does.
I love when she does that.
If you pay attention to Ashley Flowers, they got so much going on now. Yeah. It's no longer just crime
she's
junkie.
A mogul, dog. Yeah, for podcasting, at least on the true crime side.
I do want to contact her before we do one of the interviews with a friend of ours, but. Now that this is out, I want to start paying more closer attention to,
you need to be on YouTube more, dog. That's what you need to do.
See, I'm strictly on Spotify.
Dog, I get on
Nothing
YouTube.
against Spotify. I'm just saying that.
No, but like YouTube
I don't know
is
how
the
to find them.
Video platform.
Yeah. See, the deal is I don't have time for video. That's why I do Spotify.
Yeah.
Because I'm at work.
And you get home and you just chilling.
I do, man.
I don't watch TV. Watch YouTube.
And I think that's what I need to start doing.
Yellowstone and
the Stone's done.
I don't watch TV, dog.
Yeah.
I know you say this.
Well, I mean,
I'm watching Squid Games. Oh man,
dude,
now that I say Squid Games,
my son turned me on to that because when he stayed for me for the holidays, he's like, "Dad, can we watch the Squid Games?"
Yeah, Squid Games.
And it was this is the second season, right?
Yeah. You started watching the second season?
No.
Oh, you didn't watch the first season first.
I saw 2 episodes with my son.
Dog, you gotta watch it. It's fire.
It doesn't interest me, dog.
Why?
I don't know. I just.
It's good. Probably because you didn't watch enough. Yeah, you only watched 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't get interesting until like.
I mean, I know. Yeah. There's a way to get around what they're doing or whatever. I know they get put in these games.
Yeah, but
there's a plot, right? There's a plot.
There's a reason why they're in there, though.
Right.
They're all like gamblers, addicted to.
See, I knew there was a plot to it somewhere that I didn't get a chance to.
They all owe a debt.
Implement.
Like they all owe a debt that they can't pay. Some of them have been gambling, like the main character, player 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, bro, that's the one that's on TikTok everywhere. Everybody, some lady said, "What's 4, 5, 6?" Never mind. But
yeah, Squid Games, bro. Yeah. And so, yeah, man, he racked up a huge gambling debt. He just couldn't pay it. He owes a big mob boss in China.
So in order to get that taken, he's got to survive these games. And
then it's like y'all already.
But there's an object to surviving the game, right? It's not just being lucky. Right? I mean, because I was like, the one I saw was.
You just got to be strategic, like.
Yeah, this guy was like, what was that? I don't even remember, dog, but I know they were talking about it. And
they're skilled games, dog. Like,
some of these games, you had to answer some questions.
Okay. So, a couple of them, like the cookie game. You take a a needle for sewing, and then they give you a little dry cookie with a design on it. And you gotta take the outlining of the cookie off the design. So like they're like
without breaking the cookie, right?
Breaking the cookie. The tile game, like there is strategics about the games. Like in the first games.
Red light, green light.
Like red light, green light. You just gotta cross and yeah.
And you
that's the very first. That's the very first game they played was red light, green light.
So I know a little bit of it, but I don't think it don't interest me as much as Yellowstone.
But you gotta watch it though.
Every week is an episode, right? It's not every day.
What?
On Netflix.
On Squid, they dropped the whole season.
Oh, it's the whole season.
Yeah, they dropped the whole season. Yeah. When they drop on Netflix.
So season 2's already all out complete. You can just
it's like 7 episodes.
Yeah, but I can't. What do you call that?
Binge watch.
Binge watch because we got football this week in the playoffs.
I don't care about the playoffs.
Come on, man.
Man, we done got knocked out. Man, I don't care about the playoffs.
Football's football, though, regardless.
I just been doing a lot of prize picks lately.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of betting.
Have you been hitting?
Hell yeah. I done won like $245.
$245?
Yep.
See?
On fantasy. It's not just in case any of the Texas government officials see this. This is fantasy football I'm playing, not gambling.
Not gambling. Yeah, we're not getting paid.
Yeah, I'm getting paid to play fantasy.
Yeah.
This is an agreed bet. Yeah, it's not gambling. But anyway.
I haven't got into those, but
dog, the Squid Games is cool, dog. And now that we brought that up, man, before we close out, I wanted to tell you, dog. I just saw a theory that Squid Games is based on a real thing that happened in Korea.
Oh, because I was going to ask you, I thought it was Korean. Or Japanese.
Yeah, they're Korean. Yeah. It's just like us. You can't never tell what kind of Mexicans we are.
Exactly.
We come in all kinds of shapes and not shapes and sizes, but colors.
Colors, dog.
Dog, us as Mexicans, bro.
Yeah. You're güero, I'm güero.
Well, see, you'll find something like Canelo.
Man. That's cinnamon Canelo.
You think he's a white man when you see him, and then he'll be like...
Who would ever thought? You'd have a redhead Mexican. You'd have a ginger Mexican.
That's crazy, right?
A Mexican ginger?
And he looks like a white man, and then he starts talking, and he'll be like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Fuck you.
Dude, he's funny, man. Wow. But yeah, I saw a little theory that they said that this happened back then.
Back when?
I don't know. I don't know if it was like in the
50s, 60s, 80s.
That it happened before, where they kidnapped some people and put them in a basement, and they had to compete in games.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. Look,
to make it out.
How many shows have you seen on whether Netflix, ABC, CBS, whatever, people hunting people? Same thing.
Yeah.
Kind of. This is gone.
Are you talking about like Hunger Games type stuff or what?
No, not like the Hunger Games. Where these people are put out and in order to survive, they got to...
like Naked and Afraid and stuff?
Yeah.
Where they got to survive off the land and stuff?
Yeah. But then you got people who are killing them at the same time,
Oh,
that's more or less sci-fi or whatever.
Oh, I was like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they're saying that was based on a real thing, and that's why it ties back to one time we had said, how did people come up with these show ideas?
Well,
it must be because
what I was told at one time, nephew, is that everything that is happening now
has already happened.
Has already happened, or has already been thought of, or has happened.
Like, I don't think anybody's ever had a thought that was truly.
Would you ever thought of Squid Games? I don't even know what the hell Squidward is, but you know, Squidward is the.
Squidward is from SpongeBob.
I know, but he's the octopus, right?
Yeah, he's a squid. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? So, I would have never thought of making a movie or a series.
Yeah. Oh man,
Squid Games as
we're already up, man.
We're already at 2 hours or whatever.
No, we're at an hour, but man, if we'll save it for next week.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some SpongeBob theories for you, dog. I got some good SpongeBob crazy theories about SpongeBob. Cause
I don't know SpongeBob is like you do. I know my kids would watch it, but
I love SpongeBob.
I mean, you know, he's funny. Yeah, you know, but that's not me. Of course, I'm an old man. That makes a difference. I'm used to Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, you know.
Yeah, that's when y'all's cartoons were racist, man. Yeah, y'all had racist cartoons.
Fucking Foghorn Leghorn, he was kind of a racist rooster, dog.
Y'all had some racist cartoons back in the day, man.
Come here, boy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Come here, boy.
That's crazy.
Can you imagine calling somebody, come here, boy? Boy, that'd get you shot, dude.
Yeah, you get whooped
nowadays.
Yeah, y'all had racist cartoons back then, dog. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But nah, man, we'll save it for next week because, dog, I got some theories on SpongeBob that'll blow your mind. Okay. You don't got to know a lot about SpongeBob, but just know that SpongeBob is based on a real place, the Bikini Bottom.
Really?
Yeah, the Bikini Atoll. They used to blow up nuclear weapons there, but we'll save that for next week.
Okay, so that's...
Because I got
I had a friend today ask me at work, you know that there's different species out in the ocean now that they had never had. I said, yeah. I said, from all them nuclear weapons that were tested and dropping in the ocean. He goes, when did they do that? I'm like, since the 40s they've been doing that, dog. You know, so, dude, this was an awesome episode, man.
Yeah, I like this episode, man.
The government is corrupt. I'm sorry that I'm saying that because I am a true American. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. But
as a true American, you have the right to say that. Like, bro, that's the thing. This country was founded on principles and morals that aren't being followed no more.
With this guy, you know, I'm hoping that if he is a true whistleblower, that he did get away, and he can
maybe see his plan come out.
I don't think Fox or NBC, CNBC.
No, they're not going to look into
They're not going to even. They may look into him as a terrorist, but not as a whistleblower.
Watch,
the only person that's going to be able to put out his emails will be Sean Ryan, ourselves, or you know.
I guarantee you that in the coming days they're going to try to somehow link him to a terrorist attack.
Of course.
I'm telling you. I mean, that's what they've been doing. They've been trying to put a motive.
Something's going to happen. Yeah. No, it's not no motive. Something's going to happen. Like Timothy McVeigh, when they got him from Oklahoma City bombing, they had been keeping an eye on him already. Yeah. Why was it allowed? Why was this bombing allowed?
That's what I'm saying.
These bombings are allowed. They gotta be. I know. We keep saying that these terrorists. The government is too. They got too many eyes and ears. Yeah. Everywhere, for them not to know what's going on.
That's what I think.
I think they're allowing some of these things to happen to keep most of these people in the dark and afraid.
Yep. Or
afraid to speak up.
Or just as a motive to go mess with another country.
This has nothing to do with another country. What this is doing is...
No, but I'm saying...
Oh, you're talking about in the past. They're saying that
this is...
Like 9/11.
Possibly.
You know, who does they blame that on? Saddam Hussein.
And then we went over there.
And fucked them up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For what? I'm not saying not for what. I mean, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I don't want, but see, that's what I'm saying. I don't like
we can just keep going and going and going.
I don't want to get into the 9/11 deal like that, but like to me, like I think that was a planned thing. There was.
I don't think it was totally planned.
I think it was planned. I think
the Pentagon hit was a plan because the Pentagon is major.
Yeah.
They weren't going to get to the White House. It's no fucking way. You know?
But that's what I'm saying, dog. This has been going on for a long time, and I think people were like what he was just saying. I guess he's just trying to blow the whistle, like, "Hey, man, look, American people, we need to start waking up and holding our government accountable and make sure they're telling us the truth."
Right.
Plain and simple. Because for years we're in the dark.
You know, it starts from the bottom, like the city governments.
And how about the news just do what they're originally made to do?
Right. Tell the whole story.
Yeah, report and journalize. Don't get paid to paint a narrative. Yeah. That's how I feel about it.
You know, Trump, report on his bad. I mean, we need to know, hey, we are getting Trump as president in 12 days, 10 days.
Hey, man, I seen something about him getting sentenced. He's got to go for sentencing.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
How is he going to go to jail as being the president? Because he is a convicted now, for sure.
Yeah, but Biden will be like, hey, pardon.
I don't know. Biden don't like him. What if he's
Biden don't like me. Come on,
pardon. Man. Come on, man.
Hey, I enjoyed this episode, nephew.
But yeah,
I think in the next coming weeks that it's gonna get intense.
I think I'm gonna go back to a true crime story for next week because I got a really good one I want to talk about.
Really?
A really, really good one.
Well,
yeah,
I do too. I just the hours that I've been working has changed on me a little bit, and.
But also, like I said, I think our dynamic has been working good the way we've been doing it.
Yeah. And I
have the time.
Yeah.
Like I have the time to gather
I have the
research.
Weekend, but the weekend is football for me right now.
Yeah.
You know.
But then even still, bro, 2 days is kind of hard. I have 4 days to split into whatever I need. So
tomorrow, I'll come and help you out with the
editing,
depending on the weather.
Oh yes, we're not getting no snow, dog. You already know, man. We live here long enough.
Dude, I want snow, man.
I do too.
I want 15 inches, man.
I got a sled.
I know
I've
you
been
do.
waiting to use, and when I'm not going to use it, I'll go out there and put it on the cement.
I know. I keep watching these TikToks, man, and talking about Texas, but they keep skipping over West Texas.
Always.
When they talk about West Texas, like Midland, Odessa area.
Yeah.
And then going
because I guess, like my dad said, we're really not.
We're the Panhandle. We're in the Panhandle.
They're like
that's what we're called, actually.
Why are we West Texas and we're not even in the West? Like we're in the North.
We are the West. We're the Northwest. No, but we're in the Panhandle. Yeah. Well, we're Amarillo and all the areas. We're the Panhandle.
Ah, okay. Well,
but we say West Texas.
Yeah.
But I feel for Dallas and Austin.
I heard they're gonna get hit.
It's gonna be a lot of ice and wintry mix more than snow. So, but I should be here tomorrow, depending on the weather.
It's gonna be no snow here, dog. I already know.
Be pissed off. It's like I see one dude on TikTok on Sunday. Was it Sunday? Yeah, dude was barbecuing 75 degrees in San Antonio.
Man, dog.
39 the next day, dog.
Dude, it's ridiculous, bro. It's crazy. But we'll figure something out, man. I'm sure we're not gonna get no snow.
Yeah. Okay.
And you just gotta watch out for black ice, man. I bet you haven't seen I bet you haven't. I'm gonna show you in a minute, man. And you'll know what I'm talking about when I say, man, that black ice is some dangerous stuff. You gotta watch out for black ice. And it is a picture of Ice Cube with a hood, with a cap on and a gold chain.
Man.
And they're like, dangerous stuff, that black ice. And she was like, the other day I was walking home and that black ice robbed me of my balance. And then they went to a reporter. It was Key and Peele, the black dude.
Yeah.
And he was like, sometimes it's all this oppressive white snow. You know what I'm saying?
That should be an SNL skits, dog.
Dude, it's there.
I know they just had their 50th anniversary. I didn't watch it, man, but
this is episode 16 for us, huh?
Man, 16.
Man,
bro.
we've been rolling, dog.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot more to come, man.
Yeah, a lot more,
But shoot, man, I think we should wrap it up, man. We already been
Thank y'all very much, people, man.
I appreciate y'all chilling with us tonight.
Give us feedback, please, man. We're
y'all talk to us, man. Let us know.
We need to know. YouTube, come on.
Yeah, man. Let's get we're gonna start designing our merch pretty soon. Yeah. So, man, we got so much in store this year, man. Y'all just ride with us, man. Yep. We got a lot planned. But man, thank y'all for another episode, man. And sticking around with us tonight, just chilling with Unk and Nephew. And
right.
Shoot, until next week.
Peace.